guys, this is hot and heavy, okay? Definitely how she likes her fragrances. This is what she embodied in her collaboration. When you out to play no games, you won't get your cherry pops. Hey loves, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Chanel and this is the mixed edition. Here on this channel, we talk about all things beauty related, especially fragrances, because we love to smell good over here. So if you are a Sillage Baddie like me and you want to be a part of the Smell Good crew, you know what to do. Drop down and hit that subscribe button and join the mix. For all my returning subscribers, I love you guys so much. Guys, we got a hot and spicy one today, so let's get into it. Today we are going to be discussing the latest collaboration and release from Navitus Parfums called Elan Noir, and the collaborator is Cheraye. So if you guys are not familiar with Cheraye, I mean, how can you not be familiar with Cheraye? She is tearing up the frag com. She has over 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and that is no small feat, okay? She is doing her thing. We love this for her. This is her very first collaboration, so you know I had to pop out and show out for the girls, okay? Because the one thing about me, I'm always going to support the girls. Whether I love it or not, I'm going to pop out and I'm going to show up for the girls. And I love it when it's our girls, okay, baby? So you already know I had to show up and show out. So congratulations to Cheraye. Much success to her. Now let's get into the tea. So here she is. This is Elan Noir, okay? She says she wants to drag the Noir, okay? Darling. That's my best Cheraye imitation. I can't do it right, okay? You gotta go to her channel, okay, to get the real. But yes, this is Elan Noir in collaboration with Navitus and Cheraye. And let's get into this white and gold, honey. Yes, I had to pop out too. You know, my little earrings is, you know, off-white and gold, white shirt. You know, we try to match when Navitus come out. We try to match what they giving, okay? What they serving. Gorgeous, okay? If you're not familiar with Navitus, Navitus is giving you luxury. They always giving you top tier packaging, presentation. I have a whole full unboxing. I might pop it up here, or you can take a look at my shorts or follow me over on Instagram. So to save us a little bit of time, this is just kind of how the perfume comes. It also comes with a card that has the notes listed. But before we get into the notes, let's get into the bottle. We have this beautiful glass bottle, always giving quality. I think it is a golden tint. I'm not sure if the juice is just golden or if it's the glass bottle itself. I think it is the glass bottle itself, and then it has this beautiful gold cap. So yes, the bottle, gorgeous, always giving beautiful presentation, like I said, from Navitus. And I hear that gold and white is Cheraye's colors, so of course her fragrance, her collaboration would meet that. And yes, so we just have a beautiful, stunning bottle. So with that, let's get into the notes. So we have top notes of orange blossom, French black currant, and cherry. We have heart notes of peach, sour cherry, and Turkish rose. And we have base notes of sandalwood, cherry liqueur, and Madagascan vanilla. Let's refresh our palettes, and then we're going to get into my thoughts, my experience. I have been testing this fragrance out for a few days now. I haven't given her a full wear, and we'll get into that a little bit later, but let's go ahead and refresh. Actually, guys, I'm gonna just go ahead and spray it on me and make this my fragrance of the day. Now, guys, let me start by saying this. Elan Noir is giving projection, okay? She is maybe a tad bit under beast mode, but if you overspray her, she can get to beast mode for sure. And you're going to be smelling her before you see her, okay? You really don't even need that many sprays, but I'm an oversprayer. Elan Noir is definitely one that can fill a room, honey. Okay, so let's start by saying that. And how she describes it is definitely what you're getting. Sensual, alluring, seductive, glamorous. This is definitely what you're getting. Baby, this thing is heavy, okay? Hot and heavy, like she said, okay? Hot and heavy like she likes it, okay? This is date night. This is date night, baby. This is that date night when you have been dating for a while and now you have decided to take things to the next level, or you and your man, y'all are celebrating a milestone and you just want to be sexy and make sure he know what he got. This is the fragrance for when you are about to put it on your man, okay? This is red dress, satin, black dress, little dress, short, a little bit above above the knee, so the thigh can poke out, or maybe just something long where you have a long split showing the leg, giving legs, giving, just giving and serving like this. Ooh, baby, she is not to be played with. So let's get into the olfactory experience and how these notes kind of play out on my skin. So let's get into that. Now guys, I do know that Cheraye loves Tom Ford Lost Cherry, and she loves cherry fragrances. So it's no surprise to me that there is cherry from top to bottom. And I do feel like you get each of those cherries. Like you get your regular cherry, you get your sour cherry, and you also get the cherry liqueur. Now, when you first spray it out, you are getting a hint of juicy cherry, but more of the sour cherry comes out mixed with that black currant. Black currant has a little bit of like, a little bit of tartness to it, a little kick to it. So you're definitely getting kick from start to finish, but the kicks at the beginning is not the kick at the end. So when it first sprays out, I'm getting cherry and black currant, but orange blossom is also at the top, but I mainly get that on the dry down. And the orange blossom is so pretty in here. It's not your typical orange blossom. It's not an overly sharp white floral orange blossom. No, this is a decadent, rich orange blossom, okay? And when we get into the heart notes, and that peach and that Turkish rose starts to come through, and y'all know I'm a Turkish rose fan, and Navitus, they do a beautiful job with Turkish rose. So very much was looking forward to that note, and it does peek through in the mid, but what really shines in the mid is that peach note. Peach really shines in the mid, and throughout the rest of my journey with this fragrance is so effervescent. It kind of adds a bit of like a sparkling, imagine like a peach sangria, and it kind of like fizzes up. Like it really gives me effervescent, fruity vibes, and it is so beautiful when you are swaying and you catch a hint of that peach. It is so nice. It is so well done in this fragrance. So nice that she incorporated all of her favorite notes. I know that Valaya is one of her favorite fragrances too, and that has a peach note. That French black currant is also a note that stands out to me. Like I said, black currant can be sweet, tart, and then as you get into the dry down with the sandalwood and the cherry liqueur, that cherry liqueur note definitely turns it into a dark, boozy cherry, and then with that sandalwood, it's giving you a nice balance of woody notes. The sandalwood note, for me, comes off as a dry sandalwood, and it makes this a little bit spicy. So you get the booziness, you're getting a little bit of spice, So I don't know if there's something else in the base making it spicy, but I'm gathering with the cherry liqueur and the sandalwood together that it's coming off a bit spicy as well as boozy. So that is what you're going to get like on the deep dry down. And I'm going to keep it honest, guys. Like, I was a little afraid that this was going to be a little too spicy, a little too boozy for me. But the more I wear it, the more I spray it, it's like, okay, I catch the vibe. You know, it's really for a certain occasion, okay? Like I told you, like I described, you know, this is hot and sexy date night, okay? This is where you pull that out. So I can't wait to have a hot and sexy date night, especially on like maybe a cool fall winter night, and pull this out. Please, okay? Please. We're not even gonna make it to where we're going, okay? Because this is going to fill the room, set the energy, set the vibe for the night. They're not going to know how to take you in this fragrance, okay? Trust me. I will say that this is a bit polarizing, but in a good way. And I think a lot of niche girlies will appreciate that because it doesn't smell like everything else. It really doesn't. If you love collecting fragrances for date night, you're definitely going to need this. So guys, I did purchase this while the promotion was running, so you did get a good discount, and it also came with a free item. So the free item that I got was an all-over body spray, and this is Cabana Sunset. So congratulations, Cheraye, on your first collaboration. I think you did a stellar job. You captured all the notes that you love to wear personally, which is your cherries and your peach and the Madagascar vanilla. You were able to capture something that you deem as hot and heavy, and it definitely has translated. I believe this is also hot and heavy. Like I said, date night approved, baby. Can't wait to get into it. This is polarizing, but in a good way. If you guys love a boozy cherry, I would definitely get your nose on this. Also guys, before I wrap this review up, this is actually going to pair well and layer well with a few things. Navitus also has Sauvignon Blanc, which is their male version in the Heavvvvy Rouge line, that it will pair beautifully with this. And I'm going to give you the 1-2 knock 'em out date night banger, okay? I'm about to give it to you. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back, guys. You pair Elan Noir with Heavvvvy Rouge, because you know this got cherry in it. So you mix them cherries up, you gonna get your cherry pops. Okay, all right. That's enough, guys. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know your thoughts, and thank you so much for watching.